Faham, bangun. Kelas ke apa? 8 kan?
Kelas 8. Belum tiba jauh tu.
A few moments later.
Weh, kau dah breakfast belum?
Breakfast? Baju pun tak gosok tu. Tak sempat ni. Pergi kelas dulu.
Meanwhile,
Faham.
Yes, brother.
Can you tell me about second SDG?
Yeah, sure. That is about zero hunger.
What about third SDG?
Yeah, that is healthcare and well-being.
Can you tell me about those SDGs?
Yeah, sure. Let me tell you. So, the second SDG is about the zero hunger. So, the aim for this SDG or the Sustainable Development Goals is to end the world's hunger. It's all people around the world hunger. But it's not all about the hunger, but it's also to end the malnutrition and about to having all people around the world to have access to safe and healthy food. And I think that it is an important goal to be achieved in this world. Is it right, brother?
Yes, of course, brother.
The third SDG. So, the third SDG is all about to ensure the healthcare and well-being. That's why it is named, right? So, the third SDG is to ensure all of the people all around the world to be healthy. To prevent what? To prevent an unnecessary death because of the disease. Did you get it, brother?
Yes, of course.
And I remember the pandemic, right about 3 years ago, maybe, about the COVID-19, which is affecting the people all around the world, right, brother?
Yes.
So, I think that this SDG might be control the disease that can give an unnecessary death to the others. So, for our project in this SCSH group, is that we are giving the breakfast to the students in our kuliah, in our respective kuliah, such as in ICOL or in KOE, in KAED, and in ICT. So, we are distributing the bread not every day, but one day in each week. So, as we realize because of the short of money in giving the bread, so we're realizing that giving the lessons to them is much more important, because to make them believe that breakfast is very important. Why? Because breakfast is the first meal of the day, because of the fast at the night, and then we believe that zero hunger and healthcare and well-being is connected by breakfast. Because of what? Because by giving breakfast, they cannot focus because of the hunger, because of the hunger from the night before, and then it will affect their health, and they can get the disease such as gastric and many more because of that. And that's why we believe that breakfast for all can change that. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Can I ask, what are objective of your project?
Oh, we have 3 objectives overall. The first one, to study the prevalence of the breakfast keeping and its associated factor. Number 2, to create awareness about the importance of breakfast, since it's related to SDG number 2, which is zero hunger, and SDG number 3, which is good health and well-being of the society, especially among the students. To provide food for students who are rushing in their morning class and do not have time to breakfast.
So, for the subject of SCSH 1201, Sustainable Development, my friends and I have started a project which is called Breakfast for All. For this project, we have given out surveys to all the students of IIUM from different kuliahs and departments to see what is their opinion on breakfast. So our pool of respondents is 44, which is a very small number compared to the number of IIUM students, but that should give us a rough estimate on how and what does the IIUM students think about taking a breakfast before each morning class. So, from this statistic, we can already have a rough estimate on what does the IIUM student think about breakfast before every morning.
This is the survey statistics that we have collected. It is shown here that 26 people often does not take breakfast in the morning. This could be due to the reasons which they prefer to not take breakfast, which 6 people responded to it, or they think breakfast is not important at all, to which 8 people responded. 23 people starts their day without having the optimal energy because of not having breakfast in the morning at all and starts their day with a very low energy. And finally, the biggest reason to why they do not take breakfast in the morning is because they simply do not have the time to take a breakfast, to which 30 people of the 44 people responded to it.
So, from the survey that we have just discussed, although our respondent is very small compared to the whole IIUM student community, you can still predict what does the other IIUM students' general opinion on breakfast before morning classes. I hope that from this project that we can create more awareness on how important it is to take breakfast before each morning classes so that you can fully focus 100% on each subject that you take in your morning classes so that you can get the highest grade possible for your subject and attain success in your future. Assalamualaikum.
Have you had your breakfast yet? So as we try to make our project work, we face a lot of difficulties, issues and challenges that we need to overcome. So we overcome with other alternatives and some of our initial plan that we thought that we might work that we did not use because we don't have enough time. So one of the issue that we face, we didn't have enough money to provide the participant breakfast because our little program doesn't have any sponsorship. This meant we can only hand out food in small quantity at low prices. We distributed 20 food items at 1 ringgit each. The project only used food bought from convenience store. That is the only food distributed that we can get. Next, we have different schedule and department. Thus, organizing a meeting with all of us is difficult. So we only communicate online, making project discussion easier. We gave each other member food to distribute in our department so that all students in different departments will have food. And another issue we face regarding for accommodation, we struggle to secure an interview with doctor and to discuss the importance of breakfast due to unavailability of doctor time and us being a student approaching finals, so we have very limited time. So that's are the few of our problem, issue and challenges that we face during succeeding the project.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Can I ask you?
Hi, Waalaikumsalam. Sure, I will answer your question.
Alright. Okay. So, what you learn from your project?
So basically, our project is making us giving breakfast to people. So what we learn in this project is first we learn how important is sustainable development goal. Because our project, even though it's about breakfast and maintaining good health, it is behind it is actually about maintaining sustainable development. So before this, I didn't even know what is sustainable development. So after we doing this project, I have learned that breakfast as part of maintaining health or part of making zero hunger is part of maintaining sustainable development goal. So it is important for us to making the world or making our society zero from hunger and have a good health by not skipping our breakfast, especially in our society. In IIUM, our students need to take their breakfast to have energy and have a good health and be productive in their class and their study, so that they can maintain the sustainability.
Hi, Amma.
Hi.
Okay, for the next question, how about spreading knowledge sustainability? Is it important or not?
Yes, it is very important. Beside of our project giving breakfast to students, we were actually also teaching them by giving them knowledge about breakfast and what is sustainability. In our project, we were when we giving giving the breakfast, the bread, we also give them QR for them to scan. So when they scan the QR will lead to the website, which the website is a digital poster that explain what is sustainability, what is the importance of breakfast, what is importance of having good health, and what is the bad side of not taking breakfast. So when they got to see the poster, they will learn and they will realize how important is the sustainability and the breakfast. So when they have learned, inshallah, we hope that they will practice on their own and not even regarding zero hunger, not just sustainable goal of zero hunger and maintaining good health. Also, we hope that they will practice more of the sustainable development goal in their own way and in their daily life.
If our group were given an opportunity to continue this project, we will absolutely take that chance and continue it, because this project will give a very positive impact to the society. From this project, we can help people to regularly take their breakfast, and most importantly, to give awareness to them about the importance of breakfast in our daily life. From just a simple breakfast in the morning, it can help to lighten our spirit, to help us concentrate in our job, and lead us to a healthy life, which can reduce the risk of getting disease like type 2 diabetes and the risk of heart disease in the long term. They are saying that prevention is better than cure. So why not just take some simple breakfast in the morning so that we can prevent ourselves from getting the risk of this disease. However, to continue this project, we will need more funds to improve this project so that we can get more variety of the breakfast menu and try to get more that to prepare more portion of foods to give to people so that more people will get their free breakfast in the morning and continue their morning in a very positive vibes.